Hello, my name is Noel Moreno Flores, and my family and friends call me Noel. I was born and raised in Durango, Mexico, and I came to the United States when I was 21 years old. I currently live in Des Plaines, Illinois, and it's a nice small town, and there is something interesting in Des Plaines that we hold the oldest and the first McDonald's building. My educational journey, I finished high school back in Mexico, and I've never thought I would go back to school. But a good friend of mine inspired me to go into nursing. So I started off doing my CNA, finishing my GED, and then I signed up for an LPN program, which I finished, and I am currently hold a license um, for practical nursing, and I practice in a nursing home. And I am here now in Northwestern pursuing my RN degree. I want to become an RN for many reasons that an LPN does not offer me. Brief story about myself. I was 17 years old when I left my house. I was a teenager, basically, back home in Mexico, and I went to another state, and I found myself homeless for 17 days because I went to the wrong place without telling my parents, and I had no money to go back to my home city. And it's something that nobody would ever guess I went through. I like gospel music. I enjoy it. It gives me peace. And my favorite band is Jesus Culture. I have hidden talent. I can sing and I can play the guitar, but I don't like to do it in front of crowds. I just basically for me and my family at home, not even sometimes. Uh, my personal definition of communication is an instrument, a powerful instrument to give your ideas freedom. Um, uh, Good communication is putting your ideas in a way that are gonna impact somebody's life in a good way. That you're trying to deliver a message that it's gonna make it across with no problems. That someone else is gonna be able to understand what you're saying clearly. Um, about communication that I'm mostly proud. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to number 10. Uh, a good communication, a good communicator in the field of nursing, it's very critical because we handle information that is very sensitive, and we want to deliver this information in a right way that someone is going to understand what they're doing, follow instructions, important instructions that can deal with somebody's life. Or it can be relaying information to a family member that it can impact their life in a way that they can misunderstand a diagnosis from a loved one, or it or create like a situation that it's going to be a misunderstanding because we are not communicating something the right way. So communication is very critical in the nursing field. um, I think the most important communication uh, embarrassment that I've had is tapping on someone's shoulder without um, knowing that who it was. I got confused with a good friend of mine, so I should have investigated first before I should have said the things that I said in his ear. So looking at the right person and giving the right message go hand by hand. Have a great evening.